Hello and welcome to News Now on iBrandTV. My name is Bernard Joseph, and here are the stories we're reporting at this hour. The National Executive Committee of the ruling All Progressives Congress on Tuesday dissolved all states, zonal and national party structures. The party's National Executive Committee also extended the tenure of the party's caretaker Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee led by Governor Mai Buni by 6 months. The decision was taken at a meeting of the committee attended by President Muhammadu Buhari, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo and other party chiefs. The Kaduna State Governor, Governor Nasir El-Rufai, told State House correspondents at the end of the meeting that the party had also approved the expulsion of former National Vice Chairman South-South Ntufam Hilliard Eta for his failure to withdraw the court case instituted against the caretaker committee. Meanwhile, President Muhammadu Buhari appealed to all members of the party at all levels to make sacrifices for the party to drive the party forward. Meanwhile, there was a pandemonium at the High Court Road, Akure, the Ondo State capital, as supporters of the All Progressives Congress and the People's Democratic Party engaged in a free-for-all in the earlier hours of today. The fight took place outside the Ondo State High Court Complex, Akure, the venue of the Ondo State Elections Petitions Tribunal. Some of the supporters were reportedly injured. According to eyewitnesses, it was gathered that for almost an hour, there was no vehicular movement in the area as a result of the crisis. This happened when the Election Petition Tribunal held its inaugural sitting on the petition filed by the candidate of the People's Democratic Party on the October 10 governorship election. Meanwhile, in business, the Nigerian equity market on Monday began the week on a negative note as investors continue to take profits to increase capital gains. The key market performance indicator, the Nigerian Stock Exchange All-Share Index, declined by 0.21% as bargain hunters widened sell-offs to take profits from gains recorded last week. The market breadth closed positive with 17 losers against 15 gainers. Consequently, the all-share index dipped 73.6 basis points to close at 35,326 index points as against 35,137 recorded in the previous trading sessions. And the price of the premium motor spirit, popularly known as petrol, is likely to hit 180 naira per litre this month, according to marketers, as oil prices extended their rally on Monday with Brent crude trading near $50 per barrel. Brent, the international oil benchmark, has risen more than 15% since the 13th of November, when the pump price of petrol was adjusted in the country. It stood at $49.3 per barrel as of 7:29 p.m. Nigeria time on Monday. The Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Temipre Silva, had said in September that the federal government had stepped back in fixing the price of petrol, adding that market forces and crude oil prices would determine the cost of the product. The National Operation Controller, Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, Mr. Mike Osatuyi, said fuel prices might increase before the end of December, considering the current realities of the market. And the federal government is working to resuscitate the Ajaokuta Steel Company Limited and the National Iron Ore Mining Company Limited, according to the Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Mines and Steel Development, Oluwatoyin Akinlade. This was disclosed during a work visit to the companies to ascertain their level of preparedness ahead of the arrival of a team from Russia scheduled to technically audit the firms. The Permanent Secretary said the ministry was committed to see the two companies begin full operations within a very short period. And on the foreign scene, the European Center for Disease Prevention and Control and the Africa Center for Disease Control and Prevention has signed a new partnership agreement in a bid to strengthen the capacity of the Africa Center for Disease Control to prepare for and respond to public health threats in Africa. The 4-year project will also facilitate and harmonize surveillance and disease intelligence and support the implementation of public health workforce strategy within the African continent. And in sports, Manchester United's Paul Pogba is likely to exit the club following statements from his agent Mino Raiola, who said that the player is no longer happy at the club, struggling to establish himself under United's manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And that wraps it up for us on News Now on iBrandTV at this hour. For more news stories, visit our website and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like and follow all of our social media platforms. I am Bernard Joseph, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.